Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's or tonight's business option decision. Let's get on with the business right now. Okay, siguro ito yung nangyayari ngayon sa maraming boardroom, no? Across the entire planet, no? I'm afraid the news isn't good. Word has it that customers are starting to find out what actually matters. Siguro ngayon sa panahon ito, we can safely say that only the essentials are the ones being bought by almost everybody. Gloves, masks, alcohol, hand sanitizers, PPE, name it. Yung mga ganun mga preventive na mga gears that will prevent the COVID-19 from attacking our system. Yun siguro ngayon talaga lang ang gumagana. Siyempre, pagkain, tsaka basic utilities and transportation. The tourism industry has been so hard hit, the entertainment industry as well, and also for the hotel and restaurant business. Grabe ang mga tama sa kanila. So it's every businessman's dilemma that many businesses will close. Of course, employees will lose their jobs, OFWs returning home, and most businesses will never open again, not unless may vaccine na makita or ma-discover. So to still have an income during this pandemic is a huge blessing. Don't you agree? So I just found out how we can help you. I just found out how we can feel like we are 16 years old again, but with a better judgment. I just found out how we can wake up in the morning feeling like $1 million in spite of this pandemic. How we can have more energy than our kids, grandkids. How we can fall asleep within 3 minutes of our heads touching the pillow. Ang sarap ng tulog niyan. How we can build a killer immune system so nothing will take us out. Ito yung mga importante sa panahon na ito. And after this pandemic is through, God willing. Well, you know how we all grow old, our bodies don't feel the same way they did 10 years ago. We run out of energy in the afternoons and we all have trouble going to sleep. We are worried about viruses all the time. Who's not? We're all stressed out and we all want to lose a few pounds, especially during this lockdown, this quarantine. Puro na lang tayo kain ng kain sa bahay. Now, these two slides are going to help us out during the entire presentation of what we can do for you. So, some of the benefits that this opportunity can give you is instant all-day energy, how we can help moms build up their children's immune systems to fight off everything they're exposed to at school. Well, there's no school until there's a vaccine, so everything's going to be online. But even then, we still have to protect our children. So how to get rid of stress and get rid of that muffin top, yung medyo fluffy yung upper body, how to lose weight, not necessarily drinking something, but how to lose weight naturally without taking anything, how to fit into skinny jeans, how we can turn our bodies into a fat-burning machine, and how to get rid of cottage cheese ties, yung medyo mapiklatin na binte, yung mga polka dots. So have you considered looking for alternatives in online business opportunities? Yung hindi ka na kailangan sumuong sa traffic, not only traffic these days, but if you're going to commute, very, very scarce on transportation and you have to line up and it's going to take more time, more preparation to just, queue for a ride. And syempre, kung pwedeng nasa bahay lang tayo to work at home, mas maganda, di ba? Kasi it negates the threat or minimizes the threat of the COVID-19 exposure ng ating mga sarili dyan sa labas. Before we begin, let me introduce myself. My name is Anthony Frantan. I'm one of two executive directors as of today, May 27, 2020. I started off as a book salesman right after graduation, and then I entered supplying institutional fast food chains like Jollibee, Goldilocks, Greenwich, and I was a financial planner. I started off in 2001 with Sun Life, and to the present, I'm still in financials. This time, still with a Canadian company. It's called Manulife Financial. In 2013, I decided to also create another source of income. And this is a transition period to network marketing. The very first network marketing company I joined was a skincare company, a multi-billion-dollar skincare company. And then I joined two more companies in search of that elusive vehicle that is aligned with my values. So may kasabihan na ang entrepreneur needs only to be right once. And I'm thankful that I'm finally home here in a company called LIFEWAVE. I signed up August 11, 2018, and to this day, the journey has been amazing. This is a screenshot of myself on a TV appearance for a business show for GMA7. This was held on December 8, 2018, and was shown on December 30th, 2020 on GMA. And these are some of the pictures that show my journey throughout the years in my financial career, and as well as in network marketing. I really love to share, to serve, and to lead. And I hope you enjoy tonight's business option decision for you to consider and investigate on. So our company is called LifeWave. This slide is about a LifeWave product disclaimer because our products are amazing. They support a myriad of health benefits. But then again, we are not pharma, and there's nothing that goes inside your body, nothing that you should take. We are not even supplements. And therefore, we don't make any medical claims. Kayo na lang po ang sumubok because there's one way to find out if it works or not by just trying it, okay? Now, kahit kami hindi nagbibigay ng mga medical claims, we are supported by patents, not just patents, US patents with abstracts and all those sciences behind our products to justify and back up our claims. In fact, some of our products are clinically accepted as treatments. That's in Europe. We'll discuss that in a while. So you can find all these kinds of information on the base of this this screen, and you'll see there www.lifewave.com. Click products, then select science. Again, www.lifewave.com. Click products, then select science. You will see all sorts of patents there, all the abstracts and studies and peer reviews about our patches. So, na-mention ko na non-transdermal, ibig sabihin wala pumapasok sa katawan, wala namang iniinom, at walang sinasaksak. So, how does this technology work? Ever seen these red lights? Ito yung nakikita natin sa mga massage chairs, yung mga massage equipment, yung mga ginagamit sa pagpasta ng ipin, yung UV light, yung mga insertions doon pagka minor operations na mayroong cord o wire na pinapasok sa katawan. It's called fiber optic. Yan ay mga examples of phototherapy. And this illustration here is the infrared heating lamp, a source of light, which is used to improve circulation and relieve pain. Yes, light can actually be used for treatment. And another example, the most popular of all, is of course getting yourself under the sun, exposing yourself for at least 15 minutes to have your skin exposed to the UV rays of the sun to generate vitamin D. Okay, ito yung tsura ng patch natin before and after peeling off the adhesive. Itong adhesive na to is manufactured by a company called 3M, which is also the same company that provides the adhesives for Band-Aid. And who wouldn't know what Band-Aid is? So hypoallergenic materials, waterproof, leak-proof. You use the patches 12 hours on and 12 hours off. Do not cut it. Keep away from the sun para hindi ma-activate. You hydrate yourself with at least 2 liters of water. Better, the more, mga 3 liters, better yan. And get ample rest of at least 6 to 8 hours of solid sleep para yung power bank ng katawan natin, yung mitochondria natin ay fully recharged. Consume fruits and vegetables because these are building blocks for our technology, our patch technology. And then, of course, supplement well. Avoid processed food, carbo, and sweets. So how does phototherapy work? Ito yung illustration. The use of specific wavelengths of light onto the surface of the skin stimulates nerves, which in turn elicit a biochemical response from the body. This is known as photobiomodulation and is the basis for phototherapy. Pag dikit natin yan sa ating balat, ito yung cross-section or side view. Pag tinignan natin, paglapat ng patch sa ating balat, it now becomes activated because of our body heat, which is a form of low infrared energy. And then it collects the body heat and reflects it back using organic crystals that is embedded and set into patterns inside the waterproof patches. The patches are made out of water, oxygen, and organic sugar na assemble doon sa loob ng patch. Pero hindi yan umuumbok. Flat na flat yan. It's very nanocrystals ang tawag dyan. It's very, very tiny. Hindi talaga maramdaman ang makikita unless through very powerful microscopes. So what does the product do for us? I mean, what does the patches do for us? Iba-iba kasi ang patterns that elicits and triggers of certain acupressure points in our body. So it gives us these benefits: deeper sleep, energy and vitality, rapid pain relief, reduced inflammation, supports wound healing, improves skin appearance, enhanced sports performance, faster recovery from exercise, and this is just the tip of the iceberg. The first product here that I would be discussing is the first product we came up with in 2002. It's called the Energy Enhancer. All our patches are in sleeves or envelopes packed by 30 patches each. Itong Energy Enhancer, dyan sa loob ng sleeve na yan, merong 15 white positively charged patches, 15 tan or brown negatively charged patches. So positive and negative yan, pares-pares paggamit yan. Kaya 15 applications kada isang sleeve. It is clinically proven to increase energy and endurance. It is also what we recommend for people who are undergoing therapy or people with preconditions. Anybody who needs energy, yung mga nagpupuyat, yung mga 24-hour cab drivers, mga BPO, call center agents, Energy Enhancer is perfect for them. Also for athletes. Now, in 2004, early 2004, that was an Olympic year. Nagkaroon ng trial swim ang US women's swimming team. And 6 of the 8 swimmers registered personal bests at that time. And nung sila ay nakita ng Olympic Committee kung bakit merong mga nakadikit sa kanilang mga balat o sa kanilang mga katawan, pinaimbestigahan niya kung ano yung mga yan. And they just want to make sure that they are not cheating at walang mga steroids, stimulants, caffeine or drugs na nandoon sa kung ano man yang nakadikit sa mga katawan ng mga female swimmers. And so they brought the samples of our technology, our patch technology, to UCLA laboratory, and together with the US Anti-Doping Agency, nakita naman nila na our patches are non-performance enhancing. Ibig sabihin, it's just the light, the patch, and your body. Wala doong daya. So, is this a very good product to recommend to your friends instead of taking energy drinks, which could be fatal? I think so. No? So we apply safe energy stickers for people who needs energy. The second product here is the LIFEWAVE. Like the Energy Enhancer, it also comes in pairs. So 15 white positively charged patches and 15 tan or brown negatively charged patches. 15 applications din itong gamit sa LIFEWAVE. Dito makikita sa MRI yung kulay pula sa before picture, heated. That must be in pain kasi inflammation yan. And then nakalma yan. No? After a few minutes to an hour, naging relax na yung heat, nabawasan na intensively or immensely. This is a screenshot from our abstract. Makikita again from www.lifewave.com. Under products, click science. Ang ibig sabihin nito, using the patches, the LIFEWAVE patches, for 5 minutes. 5 minutes after starting it, after you patching it, 56% of 100 people who participated in this particular study reported that they have decreased or eliminated pain. After 15 minutes, yung 56% naging 92 people na, 92% na. Nagsabi na nagkaroon ng decrease or elimination in pain. And after an hour, 94% experienced the same effect. Now, just like the energy enhancer, may option to take painkillers or opioids, or you can simply recommend it to your friends or for yourself to use na lang our patches. That way, you can save your liver, the gut lining in your stomach, and the kidneys, which is really our business. Save your internal organs. Now, the third patch that I'm going to discuss is the first of three YH patches. It's called the carnosine. In summary, the overall data in the study demonstrated that the carnosine patch worn for just 12 hours daily on alternate days, that's right, TTHS or MWF, over a period of 2 weeks, produced a very significant P less than 0.01 improvement in the physiologic functional status of the pancreas, liver, right kidney, left and right adrenals, hypothalamus, pituitary, and thyroid glands with an average statistical power of at least 95%. That's improvement, no? 95% improvement. Therefore, the hypothesis was accepted as true. Itong carnosine is also recommended for people who use their gadgets a lot, because this has also some anti-radiation properties. It is also very good for people who need stamina. The carnosine is an antioxidant that can be stored in your brain, in your heart, and in your bones tissues. No? Etong carnosine also is what we recommend for people who have children na may Down syndrome, epileptics, mga dementia, mga anorexics, mga Alzheimer's, may mga Parkinson ng mga magulang nila, mga ganon, ano? Tapos yung mga mahina magrason, slow cognitive function, at yung medyo malala makalimot, may malalang memory gap problem. The carnosine is also what we recommend for people who are diabetics. The carnosine also is excellent and has the ability to extend and grow back the telomeres of our chromosomes. The telomeres are illustrated in the brown caps at the end of these X chromosomes. Ito yung parang sintas sa iyong sapatos na plastic cap doon sa dulo. Yung plastic cap na yan, pagka natanggal yan, hindi mo ma-shoot yung yung sintas doon sa sintureras. Magbubuhol-buhol yan hanggang masira. Same thing with our chromosomes. It will wear out our chromosomes, or the worst case is it might just mutate our chromosomes, and which will influence the cells, and that's something we don't really like, no? So there's nothing we can do to grow our chromosomes back, but there's something we can do to preserve the chromosomes from being depleted. So the earlier the person uses the carnosine, the better, because there are more chromosomes in a younger body than one who is already middle-aged or senior citizen. The second of the YH patches is called the Aeon. Ito yung mga nagawa ng Aeon. Basically, it's good for inflammation and stress. No? Pagka ikaw ay naka-Aeon, it also helps with pain, because when it decreases inflammation, which is associated with pain, of course, it makes yourself pain-free, or go to a more tolerable or bearable state of pain. Aeon was the most popular product before the flagship product came out. Like the LIFEWAVE, the Aeon also helps with the pain reduction. Yan yung nakikita nyo, yung pula na area naging kalmado na, naging yellow or light orange. No? Tsaka yung red hindi na masyadong papula. At meron ng mga green dyan sa gilid. So cooler shades na siya. Now the final of the 3 YH series patches is called the glutathione. The glutathione is abundantly produced in our body, most of it in the liver. It's the master antioxidant. And what it is responsible for is to help us detox our bodies from free radicals that we inhale from from the air, and from the things that we consume, from the food that we consume, from our activities, to energy. Stressful activities. Yes, nagkakaroon ng free radicals ang ating katawan. Pag nai-stress, nagkakaroon ng free radicals. So the glutathione is the one that helps flush it out. But, you know, kahit abundant yan sa ating katawan, the bad news is it ages with us. So habang tumatanda tayo, our ability to produce glutathione decreases. Now, how do you get glutathione inside your body? You really don't need that because, like I said, it's abundantly produced in your body, so you don't need to outsource. But some people go to IV clinics, and that is not approved by the FDA, as you can see here in this announcement. Some people take glutathione pills. Hindi rin yan masyadong effective kasi you have to take that for at least 6 months daily para to have some meaningful increase inside your body. Now, the glutathione, like the telomeres a while ago, has a correlation with the quality of life, that we will live. Yung longevity natin is highly dependent on the telomeres as well as the glutathione. So the glutathione patch, when used for 12 hours, will significantly increase your gluta levels by an average of 300% in just 24 hours. This man is our president, CEO, inventor. I will introduce him in a while. The next patch that we're going to talk about is the silent nights. So if you're struggling to sleep, simply patch with the silent nights before you go, 2 hours before you go to sleep, and it will increase your sleep by 66% length of sleep time. And it will bring you to a delta state, which is the deepest state of sleep where our cells and our tissues repair itself. And that only happens when we experience the delta state. So silent nights also connotes tahimik yung gabi. Therefore, it also helps with people who snore and people with sleep apnea. Nakakatulong tayo to support, to manage the symptoms that causes those conditions. We're not claiming that we are treating those conditions. Again, let me make clear, we are supporting to manage the symptoms that led to those conditions. Like the previous patches that we discussed, this also has a alternative. So instead of taking sleeping pills, which could burden or damage your kidneys and your liver, you might want to try to use the silent nights. In Europe, this is clinically proven and legitimately allowed to claim that it could treat sleep problems. And sleep deprivation also leads to weight gain. And speaking of weight gain, here's the next patch called the SP6 Complete or Stomach Point 6. Stomach Point 6 is acupuncture point located at 4 fingers on top of the ankle on your right foot or left foot. Left foot, yes. So it is a slimming patch. It helps curb appetite, helps support women's premenstrual hot flushes, no? Yung mga ganong mga symptoms na malapit na silang magmeno. So the SP6 also helps people lose 500 to 600 calories per day. And the highest recorded weight loss here is 13 kilos. Not doing anything, no? By default yan. So nag-patch lang yan araw-araw, 13 kilos ang nawala niya in 1 month, and that's translated into 20 centimeters along the waist. It also helps the functionality of 7 of our internal organs. Aside from that, the SP6 is also excellent for people who are trying to stave off other kinds of cravings. Like, you know, if they want to stave off yung mga drinking problems, there are incidents already that the SP6 works as well. Now, when you hear of regeneration, what comes to mind? Ano yung una pumapasok sa isip niyo pag pinag-usapan ng regeneration? Of course, it is the opposite of degeneration. Regenerative medicine is the new frontier of medicine today, and if you answered stem cell, you are correct. So how much do you know about it? Pag-usapan natin. Stem cells are important for living organisms for many reasons. Stem cells provide new cells for the body as it grows and replaces specialized cells that are damaged or lost. Nung pinanganak tayo, pinutol yung umbilical cord natin from our moms. And that is 100% of the stem cells passed on to us by our dear moms. But at age 18, yung stem cell activity natin drops down to 60%. By the age of 70, less than 10% of our original 100% stem cells still work. Now, what do stem cells do? Stem cells first are called pluripotent cells. They are universal cells or virgin cells that can take the form of any of our internal organs or tissues. How? Because stem cells are attracted to inflammation. So kung meron kang problema, may inflammation o may tama ang lungs mo, that stem cell becomes a lung cell. Or kung sa heart, it becomes a heart cell. Sa brain, it becomes a brain cell. Sa bone, it becomes a bone cell. It can take the form of any cell that it needs to repair. That's the great news. Kaya lang, pag tumatanda tayo, like the glutathione, nagdi-decrease na rin ang ating stem cells. And that's the problem. Hindi na tayo nagre-regenerate and we're prone now to chronic inflammation and chronic diseases. Now, how do you get stem cells inside your body? Like the glutathione, you do not need to outsource. Let's talk about muna yung mga common pagka pinag-usapan ng stem cells. How do people look at stem cells? Where do they get it now? Number one, papunta tayo muna sa dulo sa extreme right. Let's talk about plants. Yung plants na yan, they get their stem cells from the UV rays. Kaya lang, ang problema, you have to eat probably a shipload of vegetables. Hindi matatapos yan kahit 3 araw o 1 linggo. Yung mauubos yan, kainin. So, it has very minimal effect on our body. And besides, none inside our body is made of plants. The second one is right there in the middle, stem cells from animals. Now, meron dito isang popular product in a capsule form selling for 21,000 a month. It comes from deer placenta. If I were you, I wouldn't touch that. It's even banned in the US and in the Middle East. Why? Well, it has it does not have enough science to back it up. In fact, there's nothing in your body that's compatible with deers or even any other animal, except humans. Ito namang humans, you have 2 options. Either you're personal or a donor. Kung kukuha ka sa donor, mas batang stem cells, ang problema ngayon, lalo na sa COVID-19, baka magkaroon tayo ng infection. Now, kung galing naman sa sarili mo, pag hinarvest yan from your blood, from your tissues, from your fat, ang mangyari, pag binalik sa'yo, yun pa rin yun eh. Kung 60 years old ka, pagbalik sa'yo, 60 years old pa rin. So matanda pa rin. Like I said kanina, the stem cells turn into specialized cell. So pagtanda natin, wala na tayong bagong stem cell. So kung formed na yung stem cell, let's say it's a heart cell, and there's something wrong with your lung cell, kaya ka nga nagpa-stem cell, pag binalik sa'yo, it is more harmful pa. In fact, 30% lang ng mga nagpapa-stem cell, mostly, ang success rate ng gagaling doon sa Panama, sa North America, or sa Germany. It's very expensive, no, to begin with. Hindi pa kasama doon yung plane fare mo. So that's about 25,000. Now, pag binalik sa'yo yun, pwedeng magkaroon din ng contamination, di ba? So it's very risky, really, to even get it from your own. In the US right now, the FDA is closing stem cell clinics left and right because they are jumping into the bandwagon, trying to make a kill of the trends that are coming. And stem cell definitely is a trend, and it's the new frontier of medicine. But if there was a way that we can get the stem cells in our body or reactivate our own stem cells, would that be something of interest to you? Para sa akin, definitely, hands down. I would really love to hear that information. I know that information now. It's something that has to belong 10 years from now. Even Stanford University admits to our CEO, inventor, founder, his name is David Schmidt, that our technology here in LifeWave is 15 to 20 years ahead of their own stem cell research. And Stanford University actually is one of the biggest organizations and more advanced institutions that studies stem cell medicine. So, welcome the new age of phototherapy patches from LifeWave. This is called the X39. What is the X39? The X39 is a patch technology that is non-invasive, non-drug, not a supplement, no gadgets needed. It's non-performance enhancing. It underwent double-blind placebo-controlled tests, certified safe on the liver, kidneys, gut, and your blood. It's economical, which means it's also safe on your wallet. It has a 90-day money-back guarantee to back it up. If you are not satisfied, just return it to us and we'll reverse your credit card payment for these patches. So we also have a 20-year exclusive USA patent. So where's the risk? Diba? Where's the risk? No, it's just a patch and the light coming from your body. That's all there is to it. It's you, the patch, and the light. Now let me introduce to you the corporate video version of our X39. Watch this.
We all hope to age gracefully so we can enjoy our later years full of energy, vitality, and good health. But so often, with age, our bodies start to show signs that things just aren't as they used to be. Our energy, skin, healing and recovery time, sleep, it all just seems to go downhill. Unless you're using LifeWave. Since 2004, LifeWave has been delivering its amazing life-enhancing technology to people across the world, always helping the body do what it was designed to do, only better. And as it turns out, the best was yet to come. David Schmidt, our founder, creative force, and world-class inventor behind LifeWave technology, has recently achieved something in the field of regenerative science with a single LifeWave patch that researchers worldwide, spending years and billions of dollars, could not. Introducing LifeWave X39, the world's first product ever to activate stem cells, a true breakthrough in regenerative science that helps restore our bodies to a healthier, more youthful state in a way no other product can. The secret? By harnessing the power of LifeWave's patented phototherapy, X39 uses light to elevate a peptide proven to signal the activation of stem cells. Think about it. These are the cells that generate and regenerate all the cells and structures of the human body. They're the building blocks for our organs, tissues, blood, and immune system. They also serve as an internal repair system everywhere. But as we age, stem cells become less effective. Their ability to repair damaged tissue is reduced. In fact, by age 60, they've slowed dramatically. But all that changes when just one LifeWave X39 patch is placed anywhere on the body each day. Instead of older and less effective stem cells, X39 supports the production of younger and healthier stem cells. This amazing level of control over your vitality and well-being was simply not possible, let alone this easy, until now. And the best part? Like all LifeWave patches, X39 is safe, non-invasive, and incredibly cost-effective. Look what people are saying about LifeWave X39. Backed by clinical studies, multiple patents, and 20 years of development, any one of these benefits would be impressive. But X39 is so effective, it can influence everything about your body, how you look, feel, perform, and heal. It's time you experience the power of X39. Imagine investing in companies like these when they first went public and riding their growth to where they are today. Those who made wise decisions to get involved gained incredible wealth. Now it's your turn. When it comes to regenerative anti-aging science, stem cells are the future. And thanks to LifeWave, you are at the forefront of it all. Don't miss out. X39 puts you on the threshold of explosive growth in your business like no other product ever could. And all you need to do is try it and share it with others. The LifeWave X39 patch, an absolute breakthrough. For your body, for your business. Live long, live well, live younger. Experience the power of LifeWave today.
Wow. You know, every time I watch this, it just gives me goosebumps. So non-invasive, non-transdermal, non-topical, non-supplement. You just stick it on for 12 hours. You enjoy the benefits of accumulating and compounding benefits. This is our president during our global X39 launch held in Austria, January 19, 2019. He revealed that there's a certain peptide tripeptide that is abundant also in our bodies called the copper peptide that is responsible for activating our stem cells. So, ang ginagawa nitong patch natin na X39, it elevates the production of GHKCU all over again inside our bodies to activate and reboot our old stem cells into newer ones. So, nililinis, no? And recently, like I said, we have an exclusive USA patent for 20 years, May 20 to May 2040. No touch tayo, walang pwedeng gumaya, walang pwedeng mangompetensya sa atin. Besides, well, we are 15 to 20 years ahead of anybody anyway. Now, the GHKCU, what does it do? Probably you want to take a screenshot of this. So the human peptide GHK, which is glycyl histidine lysine, has multiple biological actions, all of which, according to our current knowledge, appear to be health positive. It stimulates blood vessels and nerve outgrowth, increases collagen, elastin, and, nako, ito mahirap basahin, glycosaminoglycan synthesis, whatever that is, as well as supports the function of dermal fibroblasts. GHK ability to improve tissue repair has been demonstrated for skin, lung, connective tissue, bony tissues, liver, and stomach lining. GHK has been found to possess powerful cell protective actions such as multiple anti-cancer activities and anti-inflammatory action, lung protection, and restoration of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, yung mga mahilig dyan magsigarilyo. Fibroblasts, suppression of molecules thought to accelerate the diseases of aging such as NF-kB. If you're a doctor, you would understand this. Anti-anxiety, anti-pain, and anti-aggression activities, DNA repair, and activation of cell cleansing via the proteasome system. Recent genetic data may explain such diverse protective and healing actions of one molecule, revealing multiple biochemical pathways required or regulated by GHK. And this information was culled from PubMed, or Publication Medical, which is the official Bible of all medical practitioners in the world. That's a mouthful, no? GHKC, or copper peptides. Now, ito yung example ng copper peptide. So, inahit ng scientist itong puting daga na to. Tapos, yung bilog-bilog na tatlo, yan ang in-applyan ng copper peptide. And you can see that it grew. No? Yung mga areas na wala, hindi tumubo. At yan yung side view niya, yung cross-section. Makikita nyo ang hibla, ang kakapal, at ang daming buhok na bagong tumubo doon sa pinagpahiran o in-applyan ng GHKCU. So what else can you expect from the benefits that the X39 can bring you? Unang-una, it has immediate effect in the elevation of antioxidants and decrease of inflammation. For people who have elevated sugar, it helps increase wound healing time by 3 times. So imagine mo kung may taong na-aksidente in the future, pag mas na-develop na ang stem cell technology, how fast it can react to wound healing. So marami tayong masisave dito ng buhay, no? And wrinkle reduction using the X39 for 4 to 12 weeks religiously every day will help your body and to produce collagen in the skin, which actually, of course, decreases wrinkles and fine lines. Activating stem cells in the skin also leads to a phenomenon called remodeling. So it's good for those people with peclap and mga keloids. This is an alteration of the structure of the skin, so nire-repair niya yung entire structure ng skin, which in turn heals old scars. And we don't rust from the inside because the X39 helps us to address oxidative stress or kinakalawang ating katawan from the inside, which we don't see, to rewrite 4,000 of the 13,500 genes responsible or has impact or influence on aging. Of course, pag maganda yung loob natin, ang outer appearance natin, ang buhay natin, byproduct will be longer, healthier, and of course, mas buka kang bata. Clinical studies also show that after just 6 weeks on our X39 stem cell reactivation patch, let me make it clear, walang stem cell yung patch. Yung stem cell na sa katawan mo. Ang stem cell patch is a technology that reactivates your personal stem cells, and after 6 weeks of continuous use, the vascular system or your cardiovascular system behaves as if it's 2 years younger. For somebody who's using it now for 20 months, like me, I can just imagine how well it has already protected my cardiovascular system. Now, some people also reported that they grew thicker hair follicles. This is not the main or primary benefit of X39, but there are reports that people are actually growing new hair. Now, lately, we also found out from recent long-term tests, ito yung mga bagong lumabas, no? Mas longer na mga tests na ginawa na nagkaroon ng significant findings that GHK helps with these conditions. Pag nakita nyo yung value dyan sa gitna, no? Remember, p-values are significant below 0.05. So yung nandito sa day 1, nakita nyo 0.0098, that's 5 times better. Makikita rin yun dito sa kabila, sa day 1, naging 0.00137, which is 80% better ang result than the 0.05. And what does it translate to? Ang bagong data na to is letting us know that the X39 may help to lower blood pressure, improves muscle relaxation, respiration by day 7, heart rate variability by day 7. So 1 week lang yan. Health improve total feelings of vitality. In fact, within 24 hours, meron nang nangyayaring effect yan sa ating dugo because of the X39. Now, the middle phrase here, or the middle sentence here, improves respiration by day 7, is very relevant to the times. During this pandemic, itong CV-19 or the COVID-19 attacks what? Our respiratory system. So patching with the X39 will help support the health of our respiratory system to fight off, to ward off the COVID-19. We're not making any claims. We're just saying that, you have to try it. And all we can say is that we support, our practice support to manage the symptoms. This is the corporate website I was telling you about, www.lifewave.com. Kanina, makikita dito, I was one of 5 individuals whose pictures were featured in the corporate website. Dito, nangyari dito, last year, April of 2019, nagkaroon ako ng matinding allergy or psoriasis. And so my face was all polka dots. Namumula talaga ako. Kaya kinabahan ako. But I did not take any medication. Binigyan ako ng mga antibiotics, but I tried to use the X39, the Aeon, and the glutathione, pending on my understanding of what these patches can do. Yun ang ginamit ko. And after 4 days, my skin cleared up. Now, sabi ko nga, ang 70 years old, wala nang stem cell activity or very little stem cell activity. How could it be possible for this 93-year-old woman to use the X39 only for 2 months and look 10 to 15 years younger? This was presented by David Schmidt himself, and well, the pictures speak 1,000 words. Here's another picture, this time from a 95-year-old man whose wound healed in just 2 weeks' time. Ito si Mandy Rowe. She's 48 years old. She tried to use the X39 on that was the first day, and after 42 days, she was very pleased to see kung ano yung nangyari sa mukha niya nang pumata siya. So she decided to use it, and after a year, without using Botox or going to any derma or applying any skincare or gadgets, this was the effect. Ang laki ng ibinata niya, no? At least we'll say about 10 years younger, no? Nawala na nga yung eye bag niya, yung mga laugh lines niya. Saka yung jaw lines niya mas naging firm. Now, this is a 25-year-old woman from Turkey, and she was born with a degenerative disease called Friedreich ataxia. Hindi siya makapagsalita, hindi rin siya makakaupo. Nahirapan din siyang kumain. And after 2 months on the X39, the aura on her face is definitely priceless. Nakakaupo na siya, and she's going to start having speech therapy. We're not making any medical claims. We're just showing you testimonials and feedbacks. Here is an 8-year-old boy na naipit yung kanyang daliri. no? Daliri niya dyan sa pintuan, and sa sobrang lakas ng impact ng nagsarang pinto, na severe or halos maputol yung fingertip niya. Now, the doctor suggested to his father, who is a LIFEWAVE distributor, na putulin na lang daw yun at lagyan ng skin graft para matakpan yung daliri. Ayaw ng tatay, sabi niya, gusto ko i-reattach mo yan. Ang sabi ng doktor, hindi pwede kasi mabubulok yung daliri. Hindi po pwede talaga. But the father insisted, and finally the doctor said, if you're gonna sign the waiver, I will stitch it back. And so the father said, okay, I will sign the waiver. Kaya nung in-stitch ito pabalik, laking gulat ng doktor na gumaling ang daliri in just about 2 months' time. And even if this was possible, it will take at least 9 to 12 months for this to happen. But in a matter of 2 months, with no medication, nothing injected, no chemicals, no gadgets, it's really just jaw-dropping, don't you think so? Now, animals can also use our patches. In this case, the puppies and other animals are not subject to placebo tests. Hindi sila nakakaintindi niyan. But then you can see the pictures speak for themselves. The cataract that causes the glaucoma on this dog that's bound to get blind is healed after just 2 months of using the extra genome. Now let me show you what else goes beyond. Or parang, di ba, parang napaka-perfect naman. Parang ultimate naman ng product itong extra genome. Meron pa bang, after this, ano pa bang pwedeng mangyari? So let me share with you a snapshot or an excerpt from David Schmidt's latest webinar.
It's so exciting when you think about, folks, what's coming, right? So, David, we now have this focus on what's possible with stem cells, and the technology that you're developing is going to continue to almost kind of, revolve around this entire world of stem cells, isn't it?
We're not done with stem cells, Jim. As you know, you get a sneak peek into this. X39 was our entry into the stem cell industry and bringing our members and customers around the world a way to benefit from stem cells without having to pay thousands of dollars for injections that are potentially dangerous and don't always work. And what we will be introducing in the future will be more products based around stem cells. I'm not going to say any more because I don't want to spoil the surprise, but yeah, this is in the years to come, we are going to be offering other ways that people can take advantage of stem cell science for dramatically healing the body, and in some ways that people might not expect yet.
It's very, very exciting stuff, and I know everyone is just continually amazed, excited when they realize what they hold. I said it earlier. It's what the individuals, it's what the members. I mean, it's their job, right, to spread the word about this amazing technology that you and all that you are have been able to develop for us, for them. And you were talking about Roy Sergiono before. Let's talk about Roy for a moment. This is one amazing guy, isn't it?
And another one from another excerpt from this same webinar.
I'm certain that some folks listening right now, some of the members, heard what you said about the speed. As you're going through some of those studies, it's not like you said, and a year later, here were the results, right? You didn't say 6 months. You actually said 24 hours, 3 days, 6 days, this kind of thing. So the speed of the technology to be able to perform and deliver on what you've learned it can do it's breathtaking. I mean, it really is.
Yeah, usually when you would evaluate a product, I've been so fortunate to have spoken with very, very talented scientists and doctors all over the world. There's a very prominent neuroscientist here in the United States that we've developed a dialogue with. And when we were setting up the study, he said, well, let's look at what happens after 3 months. Because if we're going to look at a change in the brain, we won't see a change until 3 months. Let's see what happens. So you can imagine how surprised he was when I said, no, we'll see changes in 3 weeks, and here's our data. So these are the terms that most scientists are used to. That's the speed at which the body normally works. But now, it's great. We have a technology to speed up and support the natural healing process, so people don't have to wait months and months. They can get results very quick now.
And I one last thing, I always like to ask you to reflect on, you go back 15 years and you think about what you knew you'd really already discovered, right? You had it in your hand, and you started with the energy enhancer, right? And it went from there, and all of the research and development that went into that first product, right? And now here you are 15 years later, and here LifeWave is growing, frankly, like a weed. I mean, it's just straight up, right? Because of what you initially discovered. Even you, David, must be kind of, I don't know if the word is surprised, but you must be kind of just, do you amaze yourself sometimes? I got to ask.
No. The way to answer this is, I invent through prayer. And we have to recognize a higher power that is the source of all knowledge. And really, it's the job of an inventor to tap into that truth and then be a facilitator of that information to bring this to people to help them and provide healing. So it's important that we look at it that way. And then this way, it's better that we don't develop an ego about these things, and we remain humble, and we remain and have a life of service, because that's why we're really here, to love one another, to be of service, and to help those in need, and to help those that are less fortunate. So, this has been an amazing journey that I've had in my life. I'm so blessed to be given this gift. And, really, when LifeWave started, it was all about just improving quality of life, helping people with pain. No one knows this better than Roy Surgeono, and over 10,000 people, I'm sure. What a wonderful thing that he has done to provide pain relief for people all over the world. And, that's how the company started. And I really had no idea how the company was going to grow. But, more than 10 years ago now, when we began research into stem cells and we saw the research develop, it became eventually so obvious that we were going to be able to provide a technology to people that was going to be so much more than just pain relief or energy or anti-aging. And the past year and a half has been absolutely incredible. Well, coming up on 2 years now, been absolutely incredible.
Yeah. So that was our CEO, inventor, founder, David Schmidt. Napaka-humble, no? So this is where we manufacture our patches, one of the 2 facilities around the world. And this is the big plant that we have in Galway, Ireland. And here's a picture of our machines, especially made for us. And even before the COVID-19, our patches were manufactured under strictest quality. You can see people here, factory workers, wearing PPEs and gloves. So kahit ito ay walang chemicals, we still try to not have contact with it. So summing up what the company is all about, we have 100 patents to date. We have 80 studies, almost 90. We are present in 100 significant markets around the world. We have 0 competition. Lalo na ngayon, meron pa tayong 20 years exclusive US patent, and we enjoy over 90% success rates with our patches. Last year, we manufactured our full capacity of 30 million patches, which we also sold out. And just to give you an idea how 30 million patches look like, when stacked one on top of each other, it will reach the moon. So this is our other facility where we manufacture our patches. This is the head office in San Diego, California, United States. We were founded in 2002 and adopted the network marketing model in 2004. We have 13 offices scattered all around the world and fulfillment centers as well all over the world. We are a general health and wellness technology company. Customer service available in several languages. Product line are all patented, proprietary patch technology which supports a myriad of health benefits. We've won several awards, recognitions, and have media exposure. This is our assistant vice president, whom you saw in the video a while ago. His name is Jim Caldwell. He was in the television promotions business for a long time prior to joining LifeWave last year. Yes, and this is our 3-story building in posh San Diego Business Park, where the top pharma companies hold their offices as well. And this was in November of 2019, so recent lang to. And inside the lobby, makikita ang walls nila punong-puno ng ganito. This is just one of the corners there. Makikita yung mga blogs, mga features, news articles, patents, abstracts, awards, recognitions, what have you, and to show the success of this company, who's now on its 16th year, going to its 16th year. So, si Jim Caldwell mismo ang pinag-picture ko niya sa akin. Here's the man in the video, the CEO, inventor, founder, God's gift to us, David Schmidt. The first time I met him personally was in December 7, 2018, during a soft launch or pre-launch held at the EDSA Shangri-La. This was December 7 and December 8, 2018. Why I say that this is the first time we met personally, kasi the first time we met was on Zoom, and that was sometime August of 2018, and before I finally joined LifeWave. Nung nakausap ko siya, talagang humanga. At first, I was really skeptic. My sponsors were not able to get me inside the system. Dalawang attempts yun, mayaw talaga ako, until David Schmidt went online and spoke to me. Hindi na yan mangyayari ngayon kasi this guy is so busy already with our explosion. Now, here are some of the pictures. Ito yung pinagsamahan namin ni David Schmidt, and these are very priceless collections. Yung una sa taas, ito yung Caribbean Cruise Private Dinner, November 6, 2019, last year. Tapos yung nasa kabilang corner, ito naman yung grand launch. Bumalik si David Schmidt after the pre-launch for the grand launch on March 16, this time sa Manila Peninsula, and I was recognized on stage for being the top earner at that time. So sa baba niyan, yung arrival namin sa Navigator of the Sea ng Royal Caribbean sa Bahamas. So ito sa sa Miami, Florida pa. So cruise day 1 to hindi pa kami lumalayag. Then yung nasa ibaba, ito yung Business and Beyond feature na nakita niyo kanina sa screenshot, yung shooting namin sa Channel 7. This was December 8, 2019, and the handshake that started it all here in the Philippines. So sino pa ba mga gumagamit ng X39? Baka naman walang nakakilala niyan, ano? So mag-name drop muna tayo ng ilang mga gumagamit ng ating mga patches, not only the X39. Here's one of the megastars, heartthrobs of the Philippines. So makikita nyo dito si Derek Ramsey has a bulging spine which hampers his athletic activities. Sportsman tong taong to, and someone recommended to him the X39, but he didn't know where to buy it, and people connected us to him. And let me show you first what he said. The full video will be found or will be seen in my YouTube channel. Ito muna yung isa sa mga maikling video kasi may ilang video doon na ni Derek Ramsey. So let's play it.
And here we go. Somebody here is going to share something.
Hi guys. So I'm here with Anthony and Joe, representing to me the X39 patch together with other products that they have. And I've heard about this product for a long time, looking for it to try it out. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so it intrigued me. And finally, it fell in my lap. I got a phone call from a friend who told me that they've heard about me looking for this, and finally we're here. So before the presentation, they put a patch right here, and they presented all the products, X39 and the other products, and it was about 45 minutes the presentation took, and I'm sitting on this chair, which I hate. Looks nice, but
It's really low.
yeah, it kills my back. And just a week and a half ago, I got an MRI done, and I have slip disc, bulging discs of my L1 and my L5. So I was in excruciating pain, and every time I use this chair, no joke, 2 minutes lang, I feel something snapping already on my back. And so to relieve that, I do what Anthony does, is sitting on the floor. So I'd be on the floor together with him, but while he was giving me the presentation, it was in my head, why is my back? So that's what makes me excited to try this for a week. I'm sure I'm going to see the other benefits of this wonderful product. And I'm really excited to see what is going to happen to my body. Because within 45 minutes, I seriously swear to God, have no pain on my lower back. So let's see what happens. I'll get back to you guys in a week. I'm sure I'll have Anthony and Joe back in my house.
In Palawan.
And maybe in Palawan. I have my new friends here. Anything about health, I will put my name to as long as it works. And again, I'll say 45 minutes, I have no pain. So I can't wait. This is going to be my life.
Thank you. Thank you, Derek, for sharing that.
Yes.
This is unscripted, by the way.
I'm not endorsing, I'm not an endorser, but with the effects that I feel in 45 minutes, I will definitely spread the word about this amazing product, because there's a lot of people out there with pain. There's a lot of people out there who have abused their body, and this can be a real lifesaver. So 1 week, I can't wait.
Thank you. So, guys, eat your heart out. If you want to meet Derek at in a future date, you probably have to consider signing up with us or registering with us. It's for your body, it's for your family, it's for your loved ones.
There's no price on health.
There's no price on health. And take it from the guy himself.
Ayan. So, pagka ano naman, medyo mahina yung audio, you can just go and head on to my YouTube channel so you can hear the audio better. And speaking of unscripted, this particular webinar is also unscripted. Kaya, it's a free-flowing recorded webinar that I'm just so happy to record and share with people who are open to the information about what we have to offer. Now, do you know this guy? He's the world's most famous soccer player, David Beckham. He uses our patches. And if you are an NBA fan, and I surely miss the NBA, here's a very familiar fixture from the San Antonio dynasty. His name is Tim Duncan, a Hall of Famer. He also uses our patches. Now, if not only for, the cancellation of the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, we would have been patching all athletes in all disciplines this year. But, unfortunately, this COVID-19 had to stop so many things and stop, how, everybody's lifestyle is. And, it just sucks. So a lot of people in different sport disciplines like drag racing, fencing, rugby, American football, NBA, including Serena Williams, tennis, and of course the Albatross, Michael Phelps, they're all using the X39, and that's Ray Allen of the Miami Heat at that time. No? So our athletes here do not pay. We do not pay them to endorse any of our patches, but they pay for them for the products for them to use it. And thank you for your time. If the product is all you need to know, or just interested in the product, thank you for your time. And as a parting gift, I would like to send you through your email my free gift. It's my free ebook that I wrote about network marketing, and some other topics. It's an 82-page electronic book that I will send to you if you desire to have it. And if it's not too much, kung pwede lang, please let me know why you want to have it and what you are expecting from this book. Now, the X39 channel that I created is called X39 Files by Anthony Frank Tan. And you can subscribe doon sa YouTube to see more corporate videos about how to use our patches, our company webinars, my own recorded webinars like this one, some network marketing concepts, and some interesting topics that I covered. So if you're interested with that, please subscribe. Now, if you are somebody who's interested to do the business, please stay on as we are going to part 2 of this business option decision, as we're going the full 9 yards today or tonight, depending what time you're watching this recorded material. So welcome to the compensation plan, part 2 of the business option decision presentation. We are in the wellness technology business. You can earn $500 a month within 1 to 3 months. And all you have to do is get 1 or 5 people to join at any of our 2 most popular packages. What do you think? If you said yes, please stay on. Now, this is my opening line to people who don't know me. Yung makikipagkilala ko. This is my icebreaker. And it only takes me around less than 10 seconds to deliver this. Usually I take about 7 seconds to deliver this. And I'm able to present my business, what we do, how much they can earn, and what they have to do to earn this kind of income. This is basically the only 3 things that people want you to tell them at first. Hindi isang katerbang facts and details, because what's most important to them is themselves, and the most interesting person to them is themselves. So it's a helping business, and I would like to empower people to understand this business better without the tension and the wall of resistance dividing us, okay, getting in our way. That's what I'm trying to say. So the LIFEWAVE opportunity, is this for you? Let's watch this short video.
It's what the world wants. We don't want drugs. We don't want injections. We don't want surgery.
I've never seen anything like this in 21 years of being a doctor, anything coming close to doing what this technology does for people.
This is a pivotal moment in alternative medicine and in the future of technology and healing and helping people.
Stem cells are the future. As a wellness company, we needed to be part of the stem cell revolution. And with X39, that's exactly what's happened. That's David Schmidt, LifeWave's founder, CEO, and inventor of X39, his latest breakthrough in what is wearable, virtually weightless technology.
I'm now 50 years old and I feel like 30 years.
In 2 days, X39, my knee pain was really gone.
That's a really fun thing to share with people because everybody is amazed by it.
What does X39 do? It harnesses light to elevate a copper peptide proven to activate stem cells. We're bringing regenerative science to everyone, and we're doing it safely and inexpensively and with extraordinary benefits. So this is why we have such an advantage in the marketplace and what makes our opportunity for our business builders so enormous. This is cutting-edge science with no competition that's safe, affordable, non-invasive, and drug-free. We have an X39 video that tells you all about the science, so be sure to watch it. But with over 80 clinical studies behind it and multiple worldwide patents protecting it, the science is settled.
It's a game changer. There is absolutely no competition.
You're not going to be able to find this in any other different company.
So where do you come in? Our distribution model is network marketing, an industry that approaches $200 billion a year in sales worldwide. People telling people about products and building teams of retailers that accelerate that word of mouth. It's big business, and LifeWave is growing fast within it. It's very unusual that you would have cutting-edge science make its way into network marketing. But as it turns out, because our products produce immediate effects, immediate benefits, sharing the product face-to-face makes it the ideal way to share the technology.
The only thing you have to do is go out and share it with people. That's it.
You don't have to be a medical doctor like me. Everybody can do this.
You try the patch and you love it.
The reaction that people give us is like, wow.
With warehouses now in multiple countries, distribution in over 100, and the capability to manufacture millions of units per month already in place, LifeWave is ready for you. Just think about who you know and all the people they know that would like more energy without the buzz, to reduce or eliminate pain, to sleep better, all without drugs, to look and feel younger without risky procedures. The list of benefits using our products is long. The market's vast. Are you starting to get the idea here? You're on the threshold of something significant. I mean, think about it. This is an opportunity with global reach where there's help and support alongside you every step of the way, and it's all fueled by a science that has no competition. As a member, you have an incredible array of marketing support, training, and business services that allow you to focus on what's important, spreading the word about LifeWave and helping us expand.
The growth in the future is going to be fast because of X39.
Once you learn about the X39 and you see what it's doing for people, for me, I feel like it's an obligation to share it.
Today, more and more people are really looking for solutions for a better lifestyle.
Everybody wants to look younger. Everybody needs more sleep, wants to have more energy, wants to get rid of pain.
And LifeWave is fun because you're making a difference in people's lives. It's not a little difference, it's a big difference.
LifeWave gave my children their mother back. When you're able to move someone's health as much as we can with LifeWave, see what change that made into people's life, that's amazing. It is. You can literally change someone's life. And I love that.
So there you have it. Look, whatever you want, however high your goals, however big your dreams, it's all possible with LifeWave. So be sure to get back to the person who suggested you watch this video and get started today. Try X39 or one of our other fantastic products so you can learn for yourself what all the excitement is about when it comes to LifeWave. Whatever you do, though, be sure to get started today because the clock is ticking. The time is now. You don't want to miss out. We're building LifeWave to $1 billion company. Let's do it together.
Ayos, diba? You know what? LifeWave is a story that needs to be told. And it's almost how should I put it? Remiss not to tell the world about this. This is really truly a manna from heaven. Now, how do we get started? We have 5 packages to choose from: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. The diamond, of course, is the most cost-effective. The products here vary with every package, and you can upgrade. If you do, let's say, if you enter through gold and you decide to enroll or upgrade to diamond, you can do so anytime after that. So wala tong time limit, no? Pwedeng upgradable. Yan ang magandang balita dito. So the prices range from $124.95 to $115.99.95 plus shipment. 5 ways to earn. There's profits from retail sales, product introduction bonus, binary cycle, 3-generation matching royalty, and company trips and special cash incentives. Let's discuss one by one. The first way is to earn is through retail profits. Sariling kayod, buy and sell, racket, side gig, side hustle. There are 2 ways how to do it. Number 1, pwede kang pumasok at $25 annually. This is to get your own replicated website. Bibigyan ka namin ng website na nakakonect sa kumpanya so you can buy products and sell it. You will, of course, buy it from the lowest package na presyo, which is bronze. Now, the second way to earn money here is to enter through any of the 5 packages I just showed you: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond. Yung $25, wala yung product. Dito sa pangalawa, may product na. Doon sa una nga pala, you are not entitled to earn commissions kasi bibili ka lang para ibenta. Doon sa second way to earn, this one here, the second way, yan pwede ka na dyang kumita ng commission. What's the commission? It's product introduction bonus. It's whenever you sign up somebody, you earn bronze. $15. Pag sa silver, you earn $50. For a gold, you earn $100, regardless of where you are in the business. But if you enroll through a diamond or upgrade to a diamond, tatakbo yung metro for the next 14 weeks, you are entitled to earn $300 from every platinum upgrade or platinum enrollee, or diamond upgrade or diamond straight enrollee. Pagka lumampas yung 14 weeks, you earn only $150 from platinum. So example, kung gold yan, after 14 weeks, tsaka siya nag-platinum, pero diamond ka, instead of 300, 150 less 100 na nakuha mo sa gold, $50 na lang ang retro. Kasi binabayaran ng company ang differential kasi upgradable din ang kanilang enrollment or pag-increase ng kanilang package rank or package category. Now, for a diamond enrollee na nag-enroll ng diamond pero pumasok let's say sa gold, tapos nag-diamond siya pero after 14 weeks na, therefore, ang mangyayari, kikitain mo sa diamond, 200 lang. 200 minus the gold, nung pumasok siya, 100, nag-upgrade siya sa diamond, meron kang differential ng $100. Why is it 14 weeks? Makikita nyo yung description sa gilid. Because LifeWave wants to treat every single new person who reached diamond with an incentive to earn like a senior director. A senior director is the third highest rank here in LifeWave. A senior director can make $500 if he or she maintains the qualifications leading to his or her being a senior director for the particular week. So within 14 weeks, don't even bother about that. For the first 14 weeks, meron kang $500 ano yan, protected yan. So if you have 3 people signing at diamond or any 3 people who upgraded to diamond, you will earn $500 each from these 3 people. Bawi na kagad yung $1,600 na ininvest mo sa iyong products, sa diamond product mo, diamond package products mo. Now, the third way to earn money here is through team effort volume. So binary commission. So to accumulate and maintain your business volumes without cashing out, you have to have 55 points a month for the last 30 days to be exact. Hindi 31 days, 30 days. To cash out from the cycle, you need 110 points for the last 30 days. Yung 55 points is simply any of the products I mentioned except the X39 because the X39 is 110 points. Okay? So, iba ang presyo at iba ang point assignment ng X39. We'll deal with that detail in a future discussion. But for now, let me discuss to you what the binary commissions and how it works. Okay? Binary commission is building 2 teams. One on the left, one on the right. Dalawang sales teams lang. May BV. Yung BV, ibig sabihin business volume. This is the accumulation of all the points of your right team. Doon sa kabila, left team mo, yung 330 business volume is the accumulation of your left team. Pwedeng mangyari yan next week. Doon naman sa right yung 330, nasa left naman yung 660. So interchangeable yan. Depende yan sa movement ng left and right mo na sales teams. So ganito yan. Lahat ng mga purchases o benta o ginamit nila na binili nila from your distributors and their recruits and the recruits and the recruits and the recruits to infinity. For every 660 business volume on either side and 330 business volume on either side, you earn what you call a cycle. A cycle is worth $50. So kung meron kang 6,600 on any side and 3,300 on any side, you have 10 cycles. So for that particular week, you will earn $50 times 10. You earn $500 from the binary. The fourth way to earn money here is the generation matching bonus. Okay? So yung mga green, yan ang generation 1 mo. Parang mga anak mo. Yung mga blue, yan ang mga anak ng generation 1 or generation 2 mo. Yan ang mga apo mo. Ang generation 3, yung mga violet, yan ang mga apo mo sa tuhod. So for generation 1, pag nag-binary sila, so meron silang sales from the left and the right, kumita sila doon, you earn 25%. Ganun din sa Generation 2 and Generation 3, pero 20% lang from the Generation 2 and Generation 3. Hindi ito infinite. To give you an illustration how it works, this is you. Generation 1 yung green, Generation 2 yung blue, Generation 3 yung purple or yung violet. Let's say yung binary nila, pantay-pantay kumita sila ng $10,000. Napakaraming cycle niyan, di ba? Kasi $50 per cycle eh. So kung 10,000, sa bawat generation, you earn 2,005, 25%, then 20%, so 2,000, 2,000. Total mo, 6,500 just from this leg. If you have 2 legs, then you earn 13,000 pag ganito. Ang laki na ng team mo nun. Pag meron kang 3 legs, well, that's 19,500. Round it off, $20,000. Just from 3 legs na ganito, you earn $20,000 or 1 million pesos a month. And that's on top of your product introductory bonus na nagbebenta ka pa or sa binary mo na nagkakaroon ng movement to infinity yung left and right volumes. Kung hindi ka naman masyadong nagbebenta dahil malaki na organization mo dito, all you have to do is just to maintain 110 points to cash out on all of this. Just remain active with 110 points. Now, the fifth way to earn here are through trips, cash incentives, at saka yung mga special awards na binibigay ng company. Once in a while, they announce that. For this year, unfortunately, wala yata tayong trip, but the company is cooking up something to replace the supposedly Hawaiian trip for Asian, which includes us, Asian distributors. So this is taking you back in time to last year, the 15th year anniversary of LifeWave, where we celebrated it at the Caribbean with a cruise ship from Royal Caribbean cruise ship called Navigator of the Seas. So meron 4 na accounts from that year, last year, who made it from the Philippines. And that's the picture beside, together with our CEO, inventor, founder, Mr. David Schmidt. Tapos nagbigay sila ng special award to commemorate our 15th year with a specially minted gold coin given only to the top 12 internationally, and I was very lucky to win it because I landed at number 7 internationally. Now, just to give you an idea how our cruise looks like, and the one we attended, here it is.
Comment to the leadership last night that I was looking forward to being back here 15 years from now. And spoiler alert, you're all going to look younger and healthier than you do now. Okay? So. This is LifeWave!
You know, kita ba yun? Kunting ano lang, rewind ha. Yeah, did you see that? Okay, that was us during that cruise. So this is the Philippine contingent. Nandyan kami, and this is really something else. Ang saya talaga ng cruise na yun. 5 days, 4 nights, all expenses paid. Kain lang kami ng kain. Grabe, sus. Kasarap ng buhay dyan.
Just want to thank all of you. All I want to do in this world is make it a better place. All I've ever wanted to do is help and heal others and have a little bit more light and love in the world. And so I'm so very appreciative, and I feel so very blessed and so very lucky to be associated with all of you, that we can touch lives and help to make this world so much better. And thank you.
Umiyak si David Schmidt noon kasi hindi niya alam na bibigyan siya ng special award. And he was in tears. It was really a very touching moment. And you can feel the heart of this man. Talagang all he ever wanted to do was to help. And nagkataon lang na naging negosyo at lumago eh. So as a recap, why would you want to consider LifeWave and why not? Okay? Kung consumer ka lang, ang advantages mo, you have something, a product, a technology that is non-drug, non-additive, non-steroid, non-invasive, non-transdermal, not a supplement. It's economical. It has no side effects. It has clinical evidence. It has nothing, inside your liver and kidneys, nothing to your body, nothing for your skin. Now, if you're a side hustler, gusto mo lang benta-benta, it's online-based. And where would you rather be these days? To work anywhere, to work at home, away from the streets, global 100 markets, zero competition, full money back, 90 days guarantee, low capital, portable business model, structured trainings. Kung ikaw naman ay gustong mag-build ng organization like me, come join us. The timing couldn't be more real, couldn't be more perfect. 15 years, going to 16 years, track records, patents, manufacturing stability. What do I mean by that? Tayo gumagawa ng products natin. Hindi tayo nag-outsource. And our products are not made in China. Therefore, walang magkakaroon na production disturbance. Then we have replicated websites. Even for the consumer and for the side hustler, meron silang replicated websites. No? Hindi ka na magpapadesign pa sa web developer. It's like your online store. It is your online store. And logistic support. Walang i-deliver. From the time you enroll somebody online or purchase your own products, everything will be delivered to whoever ordered it to their doorsteps. But of course, we have results, feedbacks, and a lot of testimonials that are validated. So why not? What if? There's only one way to find out. You enroll yourself to a world or a world of endless possibilities. Come join us. This is my website. If you want to purchase your products, www.lifewave.com/Philippines001. Kaya nakalagay yan, Philippines001, because I was the first to sign here in the Philippines, and I'm grateful, really grateful for this opportunity that's turned my life around. So as a preferred customer, you can earn a retail profit and use it to buy future products or to be a distributor, build franchise nationwide, globally, towards your beach money income. Beach money income means money that comes in to you even while you're on vacation, even while you sleep. Here's a snapshot of some of the 120 managers as of May 24, 2020. And we currently have 19 directors, 2 senior directors, 2 executive directors, and 1 presidential director. The highest rank is Senior Presidential Director, wala pang nakakaabot. So you see, this Philippine organization is organic, and we're pretty young. We're only 3,550 distributors. There's 106 million Filipinos, not counting if you have foreign friends, because we are not limited by geography. We can invite people from all over the world. And again, as a parting gift, if you reach this far, my gift to you is my Filipino Entrepreneur ebook. It's sent via email. If you want to have one copy, just let me know. Send me your email, and I will send you back a text message to confirm that I've sent it. And kung hindi nyo nakita, o hindi nyo natanggap, check nyo lang yung spam folder. Otherwise, please let me know and I'll send it again. Please also let me know when you want to receive it and expectations nyo, if it's not asking too much. And again, a reminder, if you need more resource materials, it's a one-stop depot where I compiled corporate videos and some that I made and some of my mentors to help you understand also not only the company but also the beauty of the profession of network marketing. Subscribe to my Expert9 Files, Philippines by Anthony Frontan on YouTube. And thank you for your time again. So if you don't have a sponsor, enroll yourself with me. And these are all my presence on SOCMED. You might want to have a screenshot, or you might want to take a screenshot so you know how to reach me again right after this recorded digital meeting. So I'll give you 5 seconds to take a picture of this one. Okay, so I reserved the most important slide for last. Positioning is the key. You could decide now, you could decide to delay it, think it over, and 1,001 reasons why you should not do it today or tonight. You could simply ignore it. Thanks for your time anyway. We're not forcing anybody here. It's just that if you can catch the vision now is the best time to come in. And kung meron kang pinsan or meron kang influential connection, nauna ka, they will fall under you, of course. Pero pagka meron kang influential connection or meron kang isang malupit na global networker na galing sa ibang kumpanya, na ang laki-laki ng organization, hindi na siya masaya doon, tapos nakuha namin siya, or any of us here, pumirma siya, nagkataon, tarkado mo pala yan, hindi na natin yan ma-reverse because nauna siyang pumasok. So the system will only recognize who's first. And then touch move na yan. Okay, so whatever you decide, congratulations for making it this far. Thank you for your time. And one final invitation, why not get started now? Let's work together. Let's save one Filipino at a time. Let's touch lives. Let's change lives. Let's save lives. Maraming salamat.